early, getting ready to get this grass popping before it get too hot out here. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, boy. I thought I was done cutting grass, but out of nowhere, the thing jumped up. That's the worst thing about having an electric fucking weed eater is if you don't have enough fucking cord, then it's not gonna work. It should keep coming apart and all of that. But I'm trying to save the ozone there. Goodness. You get a comb too. You got all that shit matted up. Birthday boy. We're at Walmart. Gotta go spend some money for the birthday boy. Gotta get some bread and stuff. Where you going?
Dang. What are those? Oh.
Alright, you gonna get some bread. It's nice and fresh. It smells good too. Okay, got some good bread up in here. Like that last time, I think I had the peanut bread. Shit here real good. Nice thick bread. But that shit $4. $4 for bread, all big herb top with Italian. Should smell good. Oh yeah. All right, next on the list, we're gonna get some fish. Probably that salmon right there. Gonna pick that up. Salmon's good. I knew he was gonna be in there. He don't like being up in there.
At all.
So get the big one or they said don't get the big one? For Sunday? Alright, so we got some pretty good steaks right here. Got the ribeye, porterhouse steak. But these DB goat strips are busting right here. They got a real nice deal to make that nice cake. Alright, so what we doing? I got that Asian zing, that chili pepper, soy, and ginger. And then what I want to do is make these Nashville chicken right there. Garlic spicy. Those for the wings right there, y'all. So I got the garlic spicy, and I got the Asian zing because you don't like buffalo. Try something different. We've been going through this so quick. I just bought one and already got to buy another one. I only got a big one. I don't like the ones in the jar for some reason. Pick up some more breakfast stuff. I forgot to keep one of these because I really liked it. It was really good. I don't remember which one it was. So we just be trying different ones, see which one they like.
Them be the ones that be breaking.
Well, yeah, but I get a couple. That means they're good. I mean, as long as you like them.
Why you thirsty? Said it'll be eating seed.
I was looking at that one. What are you talking about?
That's needed.
Go ahead and grab it.
That way I can just put his little food on there and he can eat it himself.
Throw it.
Yeah. Lord have mercy.
What are you gonna do? Kick his ass. His ass, you better. You gotta put it in the front, sweetie. What? Got crumbs on your mouth? We gotta find something to try to keep Kobe ass at bay. I don't know if it's gonna work. He's starting to climb too, so.
What do you? Turn the nails up.
Huh? I don't know. You shit. Oh yeah. Stop that ass. We're trying anyway. That's it? Is that it?
For the cabinets, yes. And then
Yeah, you got a little baby on there too. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
the drawers.
Damn, Kobe, you just all up in here, huh?
Did that say cabinet and drawer?
Cabinet and drawer latches.
Okay, we're good then. Because they do the same thing in the drawers. You're going to have to learn with us, Charles.
I'm about to say,
we all going to have to
I'm not
learn.
do it either. We don't have to figure
We
it
all
out.
have to learn. Keep him out. All right? And he makes a flush sound.
He gonna be having shit everywhere.
Yeah, she was scared of her own shit. She looked at it and started crying and ran.
I wanted to get him some sweatpants, but I'll get him some sweatpants next month because it really ain't cold. So I was gonna get him some sweatpants, but it's still like 90 degrees here in Texas. So I'll wait till probably October, November, get him some cold stuff. But like for the most part, we got everything. We got everything we needed. Got his little cart thing. He needs some new bedding because he had a shit earlier and that shit all over the place. But we good. We got it.
That shit was so right. He tried to wrap his arms and legs around me. Shit, he just bareback.
Yeah, I've seen you. I've seen him. That's okay. Ready to go eat.
He was naked and trying to do this rap.
I did one. You say you're doing the clothes? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Are you a blogger, sir?
Mm-hmm.
How long you do that?
In the food.
About 2 years.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. The check is nice.
Oh, the check is nice, huh? I'm planning to do that, but I'm not doing it in here.
Oh, don't worry about it. They got everything. Everything for everybody. Let me grab this.
So you don't work, sir?
Take it to the army. I show my family. I cook. I do everything over there.
Oh, that's nice, though. What's your name?
Oh, me? The Cassell tribe. Yeah. And look me up, man. Tell your friends. You good? You sure?
Let me see something.
Let me see.
Hi, baby. You just behaved, huh? Oh,
Got you
yeah,
though.
but that's cool.
Yeah.
You don't want to look at it.
She's funny. Hey, y'all. Okay. Yeah. It's the fam. How much total is? So yeah, I'll get all that right there. Yeah, all that right there. Anything else? Huh? Boom, boom, boom. Get it. Yeah.
My new cup.
That's what I said on your other grapes. So juicy. Kobe, where you going? Kobe. He's gone. That's good exercise. Hey, let him go. Come on, birthday boy. Yay.
You're doing too much. You're trying to jump. You're trying to play leapfrog.
I like it. Go, get it. Yeah. Sorry. Hey. You ain't getting shit you did.
Thanks for going that fast. He needs to be taken care of.
Ooh. You gotta put it in the other. You only push it when you're done, okay? You don't push it while you try to. Kobe, I'm trying to tell you. Ooh, get on my nerves. You never want to listen. You never want to listen. You don't never want to listen.
What?
Bread. Oh, turkey.
You know what?
Your phone right there.
Huh?
Your phone is right here.
Oh. Hey everybody. I know y'all get tired of not seeing me, so here I go. Today I'm just gonna be going over some of the groceries that we bought today, a little mini haul. Typically before we go grocery shopping, I like to do like a little menu for the week. I like to go through all the cabinets, go through the freezer, the refrigerator, look at, everything we have, throw stuff out, kind of clean stuff out, and then kind of build my menu off of everything that's left, from the previous week. So with that being said, today was a little different because we were doing some shopping for Kobe's birthday. So we also incorporated, a few little toys and some, gifty items and things like that. We hit the clearance aisle and found him a new they had a little crib set because Mr. Man decided to pull his diaper off after he pooped. That was fun. Then he been needing a little booster seat, something we can sit him in, because he's starting to feed himself too. So we want to be able to sit him down and let him get accustomed to feeding himself more and being able to sit at the table with us like a big boy and whatnot. So I'm excited to put this to use. I remember most of my cousins using a seat similar to this, and us letting them sit at the table with us too. So I'm just excited to have him and start teaching him good table manners. Boop. What else? So most of the haul is replenishing stuff, like I said, that we've used. A lot of our staples are, of course, orange juice. We keep us some sweet tea. That's Corey's favorite, but we keep us some sweet tea. What else? So this will go in here. Another staple in this house is pickles. I promise you there will always be a jar of pickles here. Always. Always. And I like my pickles cold, so I gotta put them in the refrigerator for a little bit. And then, we keep hot dogs, so I, of course, gotta get us some chili. We'll be using this week for his birthday. Oh, there's some cheese in there too. Sure is. What's the date on this? Okay, yeah. It's gonna be real nice. Some football cheese in there with some chili. Oh, and some chips and some little jalapenos. Gotta get some little jalapenos. Yes. What else we have here? Of course, gotta get the Johnson Johnson. This knocks him right on out. Let me tell you. I put a little bit in the water, of course, make it a little bubbly for him. Now lather him up real good with this, y'all. He'll be out of there. Especially if you had a busy day. Can you put that up for me, sweetie? Thank you to my lovely sister. Gotta have a turkey. Now, usually, y'all, so let me tell y'all a little bit about my upbringing, just a tad. So, my grandma was adamant that she does not buy generic brand items. So, growing up, like, everything was pretty much name brand for the most part. Like, there were some things that she wouldn't mind, like, getting, but her thing was, it was the taste. It was the quality of the stuff. And that's something I do definitely believe. And what I'm getting at, but what I will say is one brand that I don't ever mind buying the store brand is H-E-B brand. H-E-B has the best tasting food. H-E-B brand food is where it's at. If you live in Texas and you ain't been to H-E-B, you are truly missing out. I don't mind H-E-B brand, not one bit. They beef hot dogs. And then Mr. Man over here, he got to make his little gourmet dogs and whatnot. These are a must try. What else? And then of course I like how they put their little stuff together, because I don't be seeing stuff like this at Walmart. Not like this. Like H-E-B literally be setting you up for success. See, of course we gotta get us some ground meat. The only reason why I got one is because we already had some in there. And this will just go with another meal. And then of course I love Whataburger. I love their brand hamburger breakfast sausage. And this is what I use to make my rotel dip. I don't really use ground beef. I use breakfast sausage. And it don't necessarily have to be the Whataburger brand. I just like the way theirs taste. Jimmy Dean have a good one, and it's another one too. The wrapper is white, but I can't think of the name of it. And it's got a little pig on it. I know it if I see it. But anyway, not all breakfast sausage is created equal. But yeah, this is one of my favorites. Oh.
I always gotta do something crazy. Hey, what's good? Welcome back to the channel. You already know who it is. You already know what you're here for. Today is Sunday, and we about to get in with some Sunday dinner. All right, let's go. So the first thing we're gonna do is start with our ingredients. Now, this is a really, really easy recipe. Everybody think making cabbage is really difficult. It's really not. All you need is some chicken broth. Any type of chicken broth you use, all the same. As long as you got you some broth, got some bacon. No, it don't matter what type of bacon you use, as long as you use some bacon. Now, if you don't want to use bacon, turkey meat, turkey leg does the same thing, all right? Or they also got beef bacon. 1 full onion, and of course, your cabbage. All right, let's get into it. All right, you want to take it out, right? And even though I know it comes like straight from the store, like I like to wash mine anyway. So, all right, first thing you want to do, you want to peel first stuff off, kind of like an onion, but not really. And this right here, that cord thing, you definitely want to get that off. So you take your knife, go ahead and just slice it right in the middle. All right, and then you want to cut this core. Like a little V cut right there. All right, there you go. So you take that off. You don't want none of that. All right, so I always take off at least the first 2 layers of cabbage. I'm not sure what y'all do, but the first 2 just come off. Like you see, some of them still got some dirt on them. No biggie, ain't gonna hurt you no way, but the first 2 layers come off for me, all right? And all you wanna do is just slice your cabbage, okay? Ain't no special way to cut it. Right here is good. That's good right there. Throw it in your bowl. Same thing, no particular way to cut it. Because like most vegetables, man, all they're gonna do is just cook down. So it may like a lot of cabbage, but really if you had cabbage before, it really ain't. Now, just like that. Then do the same thing with this one. This one got a little smaller, little core. Same thing, just go ahead and cut that out. Boom. Alright, and continue to slice. Same thing. I'll remove your first 2 layers off, and then it's ball game. This one's a little smaller one. Look at that. Oh, you want that fresh green right there. Move that one right there, and repeat the process. It actually might not be a lot, like you said. And I said I didn't make that 3rd one in there unless you want me to cut that one up too. Messy chef.
Thing, but I don't know what it is, and I can't never get the name of it. It's a little thing, like they fill the sink up with water or whatever, or like the bin that they're gonna wash the produce in, and they just stick this thing in there, and it starts to bubble. All
right, so we rinsed off our cabbage. Next thing we want to do is open up our chicken broth. Now you can use water if you want to. I know when I'm making anything, flavor is really important, and chicken broth just makes sense because it already got a little flavor in there. And that also helps you, instead of putting a whole bunch of seasoning in your food, you don't want your stuff too seasoned, this is definitely gonna help. All right, got 3 of them right here. I'm gonna go ahead and put this. In goes our second one and our third one. Cabbage in here, like so. When you when it starts to heat up, gonna take you a spoon and just go over it. That'll help break up some of this cabbage as well. Go ahead, iPhone. I was struggling all these years with a goddamn Samsung. If I would have known. I just didn't like them because, you know, they were small before. I got big hands. It don't work well with big-handed people. I don't like that one. But then they start copying the bigness of the Samsung. I was like, okay, I can dig it. All right, guys, all we're gonna do, our cabbage is already in there. We're gonna throw our top on, this heavy ass top, like so, and then we're gonna start. I know they work. Yeah, I see they got some. All right, so we're just gonna cut our onion, no special way, same thing. Get rid of that top layer right there. They say people like onions, y'all. You gotta peel back them layers. I don't know what that means. Them layers.
It's like onions.
Is that where I got that from?
Yeah.
I heard it from. All right, so you don't want to like cut these super thin. These right here, good right here. All right, that's nice right there. Might give it one over, but nothing super thin. But let's face it, y'all. If y'all cut them thin, is it really gonna matter? No. As long as you don't put the whole thing in there. I'm gonna go ahead and take this layer off too. I don't know what's going on with that one. See, like a whole onion may sound like a lot, but as you guys can see, it really isn't. Unless you got some big old onions. Alright, now you want to keep it just like that. Yeah, that's really not a whole lot at all, is it? And we're just gonna throw it in our pot. Right on top. Alright, the bacon is easy as well. Take a couple of pieces, however you feel. Might want to use 3 or 4 or 5 or 10 or the whole pack. It all depends, you know what I'm saying, whatever fills your soul, you feel me? Alright, so what we're going to do, all you got to do is cut them. Boom, right here. Nice little pieces. Because you guys know bacon gonna shrivel up. Just like when it's cold outside. Never mind. Right here, there you go. That's your bacon right there. That's all you need right here, okay? Nice little pieces right there. You're gonna throw them in your pot. I'm gonna actually do another one just in case that one ain't enough, but I'm pretty sure it is. But you can never go wrong with bacon, you heard me? Y'all can't go wrong with bacon. All right, that's it right there, boom. And like I said, if you don't want to use bacon, you guys can always use turkey leg, turkey back, or whatever the turkey things they got. All the same thing. All this does is add to the flavor. And just like so, we're gonna add in our bacon. You want to take it apart a little bit and kind of like spread it over. Nice and slow. And nice and slow. Nice and even. Just like that. Spread it around. It look nice already. The broth is heating up. It smells good. Of course, with the onions, I like it. It's gonna be good.
Yeah. Hey, you right there?
All right, that's in there. All right, put your pot on there. All right, guys, so all you want to do is let your cabbage cook. All right, let that broth heat up real nicely, and then once it starts cooking and heating up, then you flip it, okay? But for right now, just let it do its thing, let it season, let all that steam and all that stuff go together. You see, I haven't seasoned it yet. Once it heat up, then we're gonna add us some seasoning, all right? All right, fam, as you can already see, it has started to get hot and heavy over here. Now you're about to open it up. Oh yeah, look at that. Remember I said all you want to do is make sure everything gets nice and covered. You want all that bacon to hit everything, all right? Real nice. All right, now that your broth is hot, your broth is hot, hot. No. Chef, the rapping chef, that could be me. All right, so now that your broth is hot, you're gonna add some seasoning, because you be needing this seasoning. Boom, there you go. All right. All that was some salt and pepper. Gonna add some all-purpose seasoning. Okay. I know y'all know about the adobo. Adobo. Add a little bit of adobo up in there. Boom. Now what I didn't add in there, usually what I would add in there, I would add is some garlic, okay? If you ain't got no garlic pepper does pretty much the same thing. But for the best flavor, you want to throw in some real garlic. I'm gonna throw in a little bit of crushed pepper, just for a little bit of spice, just a little bit, and then we're gonna stir that up. Stir that up. Alright. I know y'all can hear it boiling, right? I'm gonna go ahead and say this one time. Do not have your pot too hot. Okay? If you feel like it's too hot, go ahead and turn it down. Now that's right. Turn it on low. I'm gonna put this heavy top back on it, and you're just gonna let it simmer. All right. Let the rest of this cabbage go ahead and cook down. Go let it cook down a little bit. All right. You ain't gotta do too much to it. Go ahead and let it simmer down.
So today I'm going to be making sweet potatoes. The recipe I'm going to be using is one that I found on YouTube. Pinterest. And I've never actually made them myself, so I figured I would use Soul Food Sunday as a way to get myself acquainted. And I guess throughout the time I'll get to develop my own little recipe and tweak things. But first you'll start with 3 pounds of sweet potatoes. And I'm not sure that this is, because I definitely wasn't paying attention when I was in the store, so I'm not 100% sure this is 3 pounds, but it's pretty close to it. So it calls for 3 pounds of sweet potatoes, and you'll just put them in a pot like so, and then we'll just submerge them in water, and then we'll put them on the stove to boil until I can stick a fork in them. And then from there we'll dive into the different ingredients and how to combine and mix and all that other jazz, and then I'll be back.
My mic on, check 1, 2. All right, guys, welcome back. This is the third segment of Sunday dinner. All right, you guys seen the cabbage get done. You saw the yams or the sweet potatoes. And well, actually the fourth segment gonna be this sweet cornbread. But right now, everybody get into this fried chicken, all right? So we got our bowl, got a couple of eggs, and I already seasoned the chicken, y'all. That's what I do, I prepare, you know what I'm talking about? So this chicken has been seasoning since yesterday. It's been in the Frigidaire for over 24 hours. So let's go. Don't you rush me. So the first thing we're gonna do is get some of these nice eggs. I think they call huevos in Spanish. That's what they call that. Right. I say about 2 will get them. All right. That's good right there. We're gonna put a splash of milk in there. And then we gonna whip it just like this here, all right? Now some folks do be seasoning, I don't know what you call this, the wet batter, but I don't really do that because it's gonna be enough seasoning in our flour, all right? Good. I think I'm gonna need some more. All right. It's an easy process if you ever easy. You have your wet batter. Y'all know who that is. You have your wet batter and you have your dry batter. So this is just flour. I put some seasoning in there, a little salt and pepper, a couple other ingredients. We're gonna take one of our chickens, it's the chicken thighs, we're gonna put it in here like so. All right, make sure it stick real good. And then we're gonna put it in our dry batter. Bow. Now, it probably might be easy for you if it's your first time or you ain't really feel like really comfortable with it, to get you a tray. If y'all saw me make the fish last Sunday, the tray hit. But look, all you gotta do, guys, is shake it. All right, you shake it up. All right, that's it. Just make sure you get in there real good, okay? Look at that. Easy. A 13-year-old can do this, okay? Real nice and easy. All right? That's it. And then repeat the process, guys. That's all you gotta do. Really easy. Ain't nothing too complicated. Now, grease is already on. All right, I got it on medium. You don't wanna have your grease too hot and you don't wanna have it too low. But it is ready. And all we gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the rest of these. Y'all ain't gotta be here for that though. But I wanna show you how it's gonna look. Look at that there. All right, that's how it's supposed to look. And if it don't look like this, just put it back in there, all right? And just do the same thing, just shake it all about, okay? You can do a little dance if you want to. Okay, you can do a little bakehead bounce, a little Harlem shake, you know what I'm saying? Get it nice and tight up in there, all right? If it ain't tight, it ain't right. Oh yeah, that's real nice right there. All right, shake off the excess flour. Ta-da. Easy. Easy, all right? Put it in there. Now, if you guys know, I don't think I said it, but this is chicken thighs, not chicken breasts, okay? Chicken thighs, in my opinion, is the best kept secret. I wish somebody would tell me about this shit earlier, but they cook just as good as chicken breasts. They just as juicy, as thick as chicken breasts, but they don't have that thickness. So what usually happens with chicken breast, y'all, is when you cook it, it doesn't cook all the way through. And what you're left with is something real nice on the outside, but then you still have that pink on the inside. And this ain't no steak, so you don't want no pink in your chicken, all right? Make you sick. Don't let anybody else tell you no different. So chicken thighs is great, all right? They are awesome. That's what I like to use. I can't remember the last time I even bought a chicken breast. That's on everything. But this is great right here. Nice, put it up in there. See what we got? Oh yeah, that's nice right there. And just a reminder, I did season the flour, okay? But you still want to shake it off, get that excess off, okay? All right. I didn't put a timer on them. I never do. I'm the worst with measuring and timing. So I can pretty much tell when they're done. All right, look at that. Look how nice and pretty and brown that is. Wow, there you go. Oh, yeah. All right, y'all, so now we're gonna test the chicken out, all right? And make sure it's cooked thoroughly. All right, and all we wanna do is just cut right in the middle. Look at that. Make sure it's cooked all the way through. And of course it is. Give it a little taste. Here we go. That's good right there. This is the fourth phase right here, y'all. You can't have soul food without having some cornbread. How the cabbage look. Cabbage look amazing. Nice and succulent. Look at that. That's what y'all want right there. That's good right there. Told y'all that cabbage was gonna cook down. It's a science to making good fried chicken. It's a science to making a good anything. But good. I'm not saying it's good because I made it. If it ain't good, I'll tell y'all. And I'll go back to the starting board and I'll do it over. But the chicken seasoned, and then I put it in the batter that was already seasoned as well. With it being chicken thighs instead of chicken breast, they were a little bit thinner. So I have to worry about so much of them not being cooked all the way through. Oh, you got a crunch? Mm-hmm. That's good. And it's gonna be good. But what I'm already thinking is making me a chicken sandwich. Nashville hot chicken sandwich. Yeah, that's good.
It's looking like it's cooked all the way through for sure. So that's good. I'm gonna y'all want.
Mm.
I don't mind putting it back in there so we can candy some more.
So we can candy some more? Mm-hmm. Hey, Mr. Man. Mr. Kobe. Mr. Kobe. Mr. Kobe.
It's definitely cooked. Shit. Okay, good. I saved it. You get a spoon.
Alright, y'all, we back. Y'all know I taste all the food just to make sure the food is what it's supposed to be before we go ahead and serve that thing. Alright, so now we got some of these. I was saying candy yams all this time, but yams and sweet potatoes, two different things. Didn't even know that. You want to try this right here? Like baby foot on it. Oh. Oh, shit, I got my shoe. This remind me of the pie.
Really?
Bitch, need some crust, nigga, and it's a wrap. Oh, shit, good. It's good. Look. I'm about to eat that.
Oh my god.
No, it's good. So, whatever you did, a pie. Oh, Lord, that shit good.
So I feel like we'll be blending that up.
Oh, yes, you did.
Added an egg, and that's about it.
Oh, yes, you did. No, it was good.
Take care of this solid recipe. Barely. Well, I did follow it, but I didn't measure exactly.
All right, so y'all, we wait on the cornbread, and we have a complete meal. I'll make a plate for y'all. I might eat it in front of y'all. We're supposed to have watch store, but I don't know if it's gonna happen. But I'm gonna definitely show y'all the plate. We gonna plate it, and I'm gonna eat it. Thank y'all for watching. I appreciate it. I know you were excited as me to see Zykia more on the videos. Hopefully she'll do some more videos. I've been asking her. Her man has been asking her to do videos. Maybe she'll do more videos for me. For us. It ain't for me, it's for us.
I want to look smaller. You did a good job on the cornbread.
Who, me?
Then who? Could it be? Who else, Jasmine?
Ooh, so which one? Who? Y'all see how her getting dibs and shit. You getting what?
She wants a smaller corner piece. You was gonna get a
You're
big.
not getting but as long as you're not, that whole roll is me, right?
What?
Wait, no, I want some of the burnt ones.
Since when? You don't never even want no burnt stuff. Oh, yes it did. Look at that. Wow. Ooh, yeah.
You know it.
Ooh, yeah. Nah, I don't want to hurt nobody. Yeah, that's about to go down, y'all. Blah. That me right there, Shawty. That me right there, cuz. Oh, that me right there?
Can I get that?
That's me right there?
Yeah.
Well, both of them are, though, right?
Yes.
I bet. Let's go. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah.
And then we need chicken, right, Jasmine?
Oh, yes.
This mother piece of chicken.
Ain't gonna fight you on that one.
Dang, mommy, this is small.
Well, that's what you asked
said
for,
you wanted a small
Jocelyn.
one.
Do you want them both? Try it, bite it, and then tell me what you think. Bite it. Just chew it all up.
Come on,
You
get
want the other piece?
Come on. That shit good. I know it's
You
good. You
want
be
the-
acting.
you
Who
want
you
the
be
other piece or
acting?
not? You know? But how does it taste? Good. You did say it.
She did say that.
Alright, so that's all you're gonna eat too? Okay. Carry on to the table. So I sweet love, I know I'm gonna get you a big piece. I got you.
Oh, yes. Don't give nobody no props. Shame. It's a wrap, sweetie.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Tom Brady just threw a pick. But y'all down 3-6, 19. Good Lord.
Think we got a chance?
We don't
We
know.
believe. But we can improve.
Yeah, you can improve. Yeah. She
So
thought
good.
that one. Yeah.
And then get your chicken.
They're nice.
Should be the fork. This one right there that's laying across that. There you go, bam. This is one that we was eating off. Which big piece do you want?
Yeah, that one right there, Charlotte.
Which one? This
That
one?
one right now, right there, right there, right there. Damn them yams. Oh. I'm about to say I don't want shit touching. I was about to say.
You ain't gotta tell me.
Why is you drooling like you finna get some? Look, he is tearing my. Look, he drooling like he finna get some. I'm gonna share with you, but I mean, that's my plate. No, we could grind it up for you, and so you can get some.
Not the sweet potatoes.
That's all sugar. You already. My bad. They might have said no.
I didn't know. Hell no, no. No.
Hell to the no. All right, here come in. Cut it. They good. I want some. No. He said, shit. What the rest of that?
I think he knew it was time to eat, maybe, I don't know.
What? That's why I asked you earlier. There it is, y'all. We put our foot in that. Everybody help in the house, which is what I like anyway. Jocelyn made the cornbread. I made the cabbage. I made the chicken. And Zakia made the sweet potato. Oh, yes, she did. So it came out good, y'all. Hey, what we're gonna try to do is keep the Sunday thing going. So if y'all got ideas, holler at your boy. I already know this pork chop is coming, huh? And Kobe approved on the cabbage. You know he gonna beat that up. So if you got ideas, let me know. Holler at me. A pot roast is definitely coming. And actually, we did steak and potatoes yesterday, but steak and potatoes is always another thing. Zakia makes some really, really good asparagus and some really good green beans with bacon. And so we got stuff, that's coming in the mix. Feel good about it. Hope you like it. Comment down below. Peace.
He don't.
I know. Got a
But he be
little,
fucking it up.
just a little bit.
And so I'm gonna give him this bottle here because I don't want his little mouth on fire.
Just enough to let you know that we here. Okay. Okay. Okay.
But he's gonna be liking them pretty much at the same time.
All right, y'all. It's about to go down. I ain't gonna record much. Everything is looking delicioso. The yams was busting. Y'all see me eat them. I almost said collard green. The cabbage is busting. The cornbread is busting. Everything is busting. Okay. Happy Sunday. Cowboys getting their ass kicked. But y'all have a good one.